There's not much to say on when this update is releasing, but one thing is for sure, it is getting closer and closer by the day. That being said, I asked what you guys like to see in this revamp, and I'm going to be reviewing your ideas. Let's take a look, because some of these ideas are actually kind of interesting. So first and foremost, we'll have a plain game pass. Honestly, I mean, don't get me wrong, seeing a Boeing 747 in this game would be pretty crazy. However, I don't see a problem with that in like a general aviation kind of plane, you know, like what was that one plane called? It was like a Piper or something. Basically the smaller planes, you know. This could be kind of cool. It's just like we got to keep in mind this game is going to move more to like the roleplay side. So I think planes could be a possibility. Imagine flying over this map. That would be crazy. Now, I'll be honest, I don't really like roleplay like that in this game. But if I were to see myself doing like mechanic roleplay, I feel like this would be pretty cool. I mean, at the end of the day, I want this game to be like balanced, you know. We also got to think about what the devs would not only want to make, but like would be necessary in the game. So I think in-depth like mechanic roleplay would be pretty cool, but I don't think them going all out for it would be that necessary. But I could see this being pretty cool though, nonetheless. This could be a really fun way to make money inside the game too, you know. Now up next we have realistic tool usage. This could be pretty nice, honestly. It's not the most impactful feature ever, but we want to add more replayability to the game, so I don't see them not adding a feature where you can actually open and close the door, you know. Or for another example, actually making it so that you can actually adjust the weight of the bench press and having it actually affect how, I guess, hard it is to push the bar up and down, you know. This could be a cool feature. And then we have the ability to modify your vehicles from your own home. I think them already having like the charge feature, like being able to charge your Tesla or just any electric vehicle from your own home, I think they could integrate something like this. But like, for example, you can't really access the entire mechanic system inside your garage. I think the way to go about it is you actually like buying the thing you want, for example wheels, then I guess you could like apply it to your car from home. And I think this can be pretty cool, especially for like the roleplay aspect, because you know, in real life you can't really just magically like buy a wheel and then having it automatically on the car, you know. A system where you like buy something and then you take it into your own home and then applying it to your car, that can be pretty cool. Then there's having billboards actually advertising different areas or brands inside the game, like just showcasing a new vehicle, you know, like a new area, like they said, new features. This could be pretty cool, honestly. I think this could be really cool for the roleplay aspect, because you know, we already have billboards inside the game, but they're mostly like jokes and they're about stuff that's not really like in the game for real. Like Hawkwatch, like in theaters this summer. How long has this been here? I see realistic waters, so probably like a few years. Yeah, billboards advertising different brands and areas of the game would be pretty cool. Now next up we have more job interactivity. This is something I really want to see as well, because you know, I'm gonna just keep it a buck, you know. These jobs inside the game are not that good. At the end of the day, people can always just imagine the roleplay, you know. The players still have to play their part, you know. But the thing is, there's not really much to do, you know. The restaurants are kind of, you know, accepted, you know, because you know, they're restaurants. The whole purpose is to be given food, and then the customers, you know, talk with their friends that they invited to eat with them. But things like the police officer as a whole needs an update, from the gun system, the emergency light system, even the fact that there's not even handcuffs. You can't really like arrest people, you have to like roleplay it out. And like I said, imagination, you can always like imagine yourself actually handcuffing someone and then being taken to jail. But I don't see what's wrong with them actually integrating that into the game, you know. Yeah, more job interactivity, this is honestly a must-have. The ability to actually keep the spoiler of your vehicle up. This is something I would like to see, because some cars in this game just look better with the wing up. Like for example the P1, it looks so nice with the wing up, honestly. And I wish we could like actually switch between the active arrow and just having the wing up manually. This could also help with like taking pictures, because you know, you could take a picture like this and image it actually moving on like a photo editor or something. But people can literally just look at the wing and tell it's actually not moving. So I think like a keybind to enable the wing to just stay stationary, that could be pretty nice. Then there is working appliances. To be fair, we kind of sort of already have this, but for example the stove, microwave, the refrigerator, those don't really work at all. And to be fair, it's not really the thing they need inside the game, you know. But if the devs want to move more to the roleplay side, I don't see them not really adding something like this. A feature where you could just open the refrigerator would be pretty interesting, you know. Being able to actually like put stuff in there, take them out, cooking and actually microwaving it, I mean, that could be pretty cool, honestly. The clothes washing though, I'm not very sure, but they might add something like this. More house customization. We kind of already have the ability to customize a home, but at the moment we are only able to choose use a preset color. We can actually use custom colors. More customization freedom on the homes would be kind of cool. Then we have branded dealerships. This will be so cool. Like at the moment, we only have one dealership inside the game, but imagine, for example, a Velocita dealership or a Hesem dealership, maybe a Lamilo dealership. You know, having dealerships for specific vehicles sounds pretty cool. I don't know why. It sounds more realistic because in real life we have, you know, Honda, Chevrolet. Those are dealerships you can go to. This would be pretty cool. What do you guys think of these ideas?